What's up, guys? It's Mike here for you, bringing you a tobacco review, and tonight I'm smoking Fumari Spiced Chai. I picked this up with one of my latest orders at 5starhookah.com, so be sure to go and check them out, pick it up. So this review is actually a result of a vote that I posted on the Facebook groups as well as on my Facebook page. I posted a few options. You guys chose Fumari Spiced Chai, so here you go. With that said, before I get into the review, guys, I'm going to be doing that from time to time. I'm going to let you interact, the subscribers, tell me what you would like to see reviewed, and I'm going to do my best to get those out to you. I do still have obligations with other flavors, other brands, so I'm going to be doing those, of course. But in the meantime, I want to go ahead and get some interaction with my subscribers and just kind of give you what you want. So in order to be a part of that, go over to my Facebook page, like it. The link will be in the description, and most of my stuff will go there. You'll see I'll post votes from time to time, ask questions, and get you folks involved. So with that said, let's go ahead and get on into the review. The cut, as you see, it's your typical modern wassail stuff, kind of a medium choppy leaf cut, a few stems in there, rather juicy, and a nice natural golden brown color. As far as the smell, now when I smell this, it's more along the lines of something like a chai latte rather than a spiced chai tea. What I get from this is more or less a creamy vanilla, cinnamon, clove type of mixture. But with that creaminess in there, like I say, it resembles more of like a chai latte or even possibly something like a cinnamon bun. It smells really good. As far as my setup, I'm using my Caravan hookah, water in the base, new hose, alien funnel bowl, 2 cocoa jamras laid flat in the Cloud Lotus. And I've been going now a little over half an hour, so let's see what we have. So as far as the clouds, no surprise, wonderful clouds. Anytime you're smoking a modern wassail, you're going to get great clouds, so no exception there. As far as the flavor, I get pretty much what I get from the smell of this. I'm getting a nice creamy cinnamony, as well as a little bit of clove type of taste. I'm not getting much of an inhale flavor though. If anything, I would have to say I get a little bit of the creaminess on the inhale, but on the exhale is where everything pops. I'm getting, for the most part, on the first part of the exhale, I get the spiced aspect of it, the cinnamon, as well as like a clove type flavor, and it's followed by the creaminess in the background. As far as the flavor strength goes, it's not overbearing and it's not weak at all. I'm going to have to give this about a 7 out of 10, which translates into my new scoring system, a 14 out of 20. But as a flavor overall, I'm going to give this an 18 out of 20. Simply because I'm not a huge clove fan. I cannot smoke clove on its own, but something like a chai, I do enjoy it to a certain extent. So I'm only going to take off a couple of points off of the flavor. As far as the smokability, this will be where I include things such as the heat management, how well it takes heat, and things like that. So with the smokability, I have noticed that this flavor is a tad temperamental as far as heat goes. Not to the point where it gets harsh if you have too much heat on it, but the more heat that you put on it, the more of the spiced aspect comes out, and in particular, more of the clove comes out. So as far as the smokability, I'm going to go ahead and give this an 18 out of 20 as well. As far as the consistency, like I said, the more heat that you put on this flavor, the more the flavor changes and the more of the spice that you get rather than the creaminess aspect. I've played around with it a few times now. I know that with this setup is where I like it at. 2 coals and I get a nice even balanced mixture. But you put too much heat on it, you're going to get something totally different. So as far as consistency goes, I'm going to give this a 17 out of a 20. Longevity. The longevity is good. I, with this setup, go 2 rounds of coals as my preferred session, and this does go the 2 rounds of coals. It does die down a little bit into that second round, but it does go all the way through that second round of coals. So as far as the longevity goes, again, an 18 out of a 20. Appearance. Nothing wrong with the appearance whatsoever. It looks good. There's not a whole lot of stems in there. Nice cut. Easy to pack. So 20 out of 20. That brings my final score. Fumari Spice Chai, a 91 out of 100. It's a very good flavor. If you like creamy, decadent, or spice type flavors, I definitely recommend picking this up. Just bear in mind, like I say, the more heat that you put on it, the more of the clove and the spice aspect that comes out of it. So if you like spice, put a lot of heat on it. If you don't like a whole lot of spice, go a little bit less on the heat. But overall, it's a very nice flavor. I highly recommend it. Again, go and check it out at 5starhookah.com. I'm going to leave a direct link in the video description of where you can find that at. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.